It's May 6th, 2025. We're out here on a geo hike and we're in Joshua Tree. We're over in I guess you'd call it more or less the central northern part of the park. And we're back in all this granite terrain. You know, much of the park is granitic rocks. But here we're in a little mining area. It's called the Desert Queen Mine. They've down there where you see some tailings and such, like down in there. Let's see over there. There's some shafts that you can peer into, and there's a lot of old mining equipment that'd be down in that area there. And then the trail. We're going back to the cars now. It goes along here, and you can see it on the other side. The interesting thing here is that the mine shafts go off to the left at about, I'd say about 20 degrees. They go down into the hill, and that's just about the dip of the layering that you see in the rocks here. It's got a layering in it that I'm not sure if I'd describe it as a foliation. Anyway, it separates out different compositions of the granitic rock, and in some of it's quite coarse grain granitic rock. Yeah, it's mostly it's what you call a quartz monzonite. There's some darker stuff in here, and this is I'm standing on a tailings pile here where they've pulled it out from. There's a couple of adits up in there that they've screened off. They've made this place safe. Anyway, if you look up the hill, you can see again these big thick layers of granite are dipping back in the hill. So I think the way this was intruded is not just this one big mass coming up, but it came almost like, if you know what a laccolith is, these were intruded as sills, like almost in a horizontal manner. They came up vertically at some point and then spread out horizontally to give you all this different layering in here. And then, some of the layers have some mineral potential to them. And I don't know the history here, but I suspect, given the remoteness of the mine, it's gold and silver is the main interest here. Nice little hike, though, if you ever get a chance. So you can go way out, maybe, I don't know, do a 7 or 8 mile in and out hike along this Desert Queen Mine trail. Definitely worth the visit.